So I'm having a chat with Snake Eyes. How are you guys?
Very well. How you doing?
Not too bad. You're here at Truck Festival. How's your day been so far?
Excellent.
It's been a beautiful thing. We performed about 2 hours ago. Bust my lip on the mic. Cut my hand open. Loads of circle pits.
Nice.
Yeah, a life-affirming experience, really. It's
Just
been
what
a
you
good
want.
one. Yeah, exactly.
Good. Now the big news is you recently released your latest EP.
That's right.
Tell us a little bit about the release.
It's called Health. Came out via Alcopop on the 16th of June. Been songs that we've been working on for a bit of time. All about sort of, you know, how mental health things could affect your physical health and how it's important to, you know, check in on yourself.
Yep.
And also not worry about what other people are up to. Just fucking, can I swear? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just do you. Do you know what I mean? That's the whole vibe, really.
Yeah, absolutely. And the sound that you've created with this record, with this EP, was it the sound you wanted to create, or is it the sound that was just simply happened when you came to record it?
We wanted to intentionally make this record a little bit rawer than the mixtape that we released previously. That was meant to be like Nevermindy, like kind of slamming, quite kind of like dirty but polished dirty. We wanted to make it a little bit more on the raw side of things with this one, and I think that came across, right?
100%. I think we're just like, over time, just trying to make them sound more and more rubbish at DIY. You know, don't touch the drums, they're good. Do you know what I mean? Just less production is more. Less is more. Do you know what I mean?
And do you think you'll continue to do that going forward into the future, or do you think you might add a bit more production back in?
Sort of a bit of both of those things. We're sort of we're sat on our biggest body of work to date. You know, it's all in demo stage, but it's yeah, there's a lot more going on. Definitely keeping that sort of DIY sound, but also opening up to like not just guitar, bass, and drums. You know, just like how long can you do that for and keep it interesting? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, really excited for what's next.
Yeah, good. And when it comes to writing for you guys, what tends to start tracks off for you guys?
It's all me and my unbelievable genius, really. Just being an incredible talent. No, it's just that I'm living in Brighton, Brooke is in Hastings, so, you know, we're on the south coast, but I'll demo stuff, we'll send it back and forward to each other, and I'll come with a full song and then we pick it apart from there. But it'll just be me plonking around with my guitar at home until I finally get something good, record it into notes, and, you know, got a bank of words and stuff, and just piece it all together over time. Something will click that we all get excited about, and then that's the one.
Yeah, good. And how easy do you find it to add lyrics to the music you've created?
I think I'm getting better at it. I think I used to play drums in bands for years, and this is my first. I've done a Dave Grohl, and I've gone, you know, and it's paid off, which is wicked. But I consider them a lot more now. I think before I would settle for the first draft, and now I consider them a lot more. Because it's, you know, it's important, and that's the, you know, I went to see Blur recently at Wembley, and I've loved them since a kid, being a kid, and like, I forgot how well I knew all of those songs and the words and how much it meant to me, and I got emotional, and I think that, you know, people attach themselves to the words, they're super important, so it's super important to me as well. So, yeah. Comes a bit later, but I think about it now.
And you mentioned you've got a bank of words to use. Is there any lyrics in there that you really have to use at some point in the future?
100%. There's like some particular lyrics I keep trying to shoehorn into new ideas and they don't quite fit, but they're important to me, so they definitely will emerge on later releases. But it's just finding the right home for things. It's like, don't force things, it should be natural, and it will, you know, people know when a song is good just because it feels good. You can tell when a band has forced a song out because it doesn't quite sit right, do you know what I mean? So it's just finding the right home for the words and not forcing it, basically.
Yeah, good. And people will want to see you live as well. What's your plans going forward after this weekend for people to come and see you?
Well, we got some plans. What can I mention? When does this come out?
When do you want it to come out?
Okay, good answer. In the immediate future, we are playing Why Not Festival next weekend. We're also playing, it's called Underground Music Festival, a small festival in Chester, and they're doing one in London, so we're playing both of those. We're doing the Nels Hilton Upgrade show in London with Hot Wax and Daytime TV in early August. What's after that? Tiff Cuff Festival at the Roundhouse. Excited for that one. That's in September. Then we are... I'm going to go for it. We're doing European shows in September too. Nice. Germany, the Netherlands, with more rolling in for that. We're going to announce that very soon, next week maybe, if you fancy it.
Tiff Cup as well was with the Cribs, and I bloody love them. Do you know what I mean? They made me buy a fake leather jacket, and really excited about that. Yeah, our first headline shows over in Europe in September, and more tours to announce soon that we can't really talk about yet. But yeah,
we're going to announce a UK tour in November as well. You heard it here first.
That's right.
Good. And are you hoping to take it even further afield, maybe over to the States and beyond?
We'd absolutely love to. Like, our biggest listenership is in America, and there seems to be a lot of demand in terms of people, like, you know, always commenting on stuff and wanting us to get over. So as soon as it's affordable and the right opportunity comes along, we will 100% do that. But for now, we're skint.
Europe's expensive enough.
It is. Yeah. We won't go into the reasons why.
Sure.
Guys, it's been great having a chat with you.
Yeah, absolutely. You too, mate.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thanks.
Thanks.